feel like I don't need to answer or it may incriminate myself or somebody else,
Wow,
I'm gonna take a shot. So
don't be
I'm
scared.
gonna but I'm ready for my 21 question
You
or
you
whatever.
scared? You scared of the questions?
I'm always nervous. I be self
Look, you
conscious.
gotta say no names or nothing now.
All right, man. I got I, I got a bottle here just in case I be take my shot.
Maybe, maybe not. Okay.
Or whatever.
You scared? Let me get my stuff together. I got my
All right.
questions. Hello, people. How y'all doing? Slim Talk Tuesday. How you doing, Mr. Corey? Mr. Slater on here. How y'all doing this Slim Talk Tuesday? Make sure y'all go like and
Alrighty.
subscribe. Go like and subscribe to Slim Talk Tuesday on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I got Mr. Who, JD, Mr. Put that shit on.
Nah, that ain't me. I ain't put nothing on today. I just
Do you call yourself that though? I thought I heard you say that.
no, I don't think so.
Look, I didn't
That
came
ain't
up
one of my aliases.
look, I didn't came
No,
up with you with a name, huh?
I take it though. I might have to go put some shit on there next time.
Mr.
Step out
JD.
of something tomorrow.
I thank you so much,
Yeah,
JD, for coming today. How long
I
have I
appreciate you for having me, Slim. About
been on?
2 days, but yeah, he bumped it to me out. He bumped it to me on
Well,
the
that means
street.
a lot if I only known you for 2 days and you here supporting me on guest on my
Oh
show.
yeah,
If I only known you about
man,
2 days.
yeah, I be wanting to see everybody win. So whatever I can do to help the cause.
Look, that's what's up.
And
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You wearing
mm-hmm.
you wearing your slides.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, I'm wearing fly shit. I'm at the crib, so yeah, shit. Yeah,
How y'all day been? How your day been, JD?
it's been cool. You know what I'm saying? I tried to make sure that I was on time.
Well, you
But yeah, barring my technical difficulties, yeah, I was on time. I said I can't be late at the crib, so
on the
knocked out my little work job early, so I could
black.
be here. Yeah, I could be here with Big Slim, not the little one.
Look, not the little one. Don't get it twisted. I
I'm
appreciate
not.
you for
Oh
coming. Tell
yeah.
us a bit about you, JD. You from Little Rock?
Oh no,
You know?
no offense to nobody from. No offense to
Ooh, I
nobody from Little Rock.
know.
No, I ain't mean it like that. And I'm just getting my shot ready for when you start asking me questions. But
JD
since the
has
question
said if
started,
he don't answer the question, y'all, he's gonna take a shot. So that's his disclaimer. He ain't trying to do too much or put too much out there. So he said he gonna take a shot if he want to pass on the question. I think he's scared of the questions, y'all.
I don't know what you're gonna ask me though.
Do too much. Well, they're random questions, not on one topic. I mean, some random stuff. Maybe something I've seen on social media. You know, this stuff be going
Mm.
viral. Retouching on some stuff that I probably
This
had.
dude messy as the fuck, man. Talking about on time there. I'm at the house, bro. What is you talking
Stay
about?
at home and chill. He said,
I'm
"You
at the
look,
crib.
you look
I ain't even got no bottoms on right now. I just got the hoodie on just for appearances. But nah, I'm not from Little Rock. No offense to nobody from Little Rock. I live in Little Rock,
okay."
but yeah, my family, my mother's people are from Eudora. My pop's people from Dermot. I graduated from Conway.
Country.
Uh, I lived overseas in a couple of different spaces. So yeah, I don't claim one area. I'm from where I'm at. So
He said he all over the world. Really, y'all. That's really what
nah,
that's really what he just said.
I'm a local joker. So
Say Eudora and Conway. That's cold country, old country.
yeah, shout out to Eudora. I'm drinking out my Eudora cup right now. So
You just had a class reunion, didn't
yeah, for class of 2003.
you?
Um, Shout out to Calandra who didn't show up,
Don't
but
do her.
shout out to everybody.
We're not gonna do that on my podcast.
Nah, but that's the homie though. So, but yeah, shout out to her and yeah, shout out to everybody, class of '03. I enjoyed seeing everybody. It was a blessing for us to be able to see 20 years,
Hey man.
and I hope I see another 5 and 10 and 15, at least long enough to get my kids on their feet. So,
Amen. Amen. Just saying that it's a lot going on. Really, like, how do you deal with your mental? Like, how do you deal with your mental on like things to help you mentally daily?
Prayer.
Okay. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
pray now, though. A lot of people
Oh
don't.
yeah, yeah, for
Well,
sure. That's
yeah.
the first. How can you wake up and go throughout the day without putting your shield on? So you gotta at least before you go out here and battle with this world, you gotta pray. Give it up to the man. And
Right.
other than that, I don't think I handle my mental the way that I should.
Mm-hmm. Do
As
you
being a
plan on changing it though, or do you think you
I
need
need
to
I
change?
need to. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think everybody should sit down and talk to somebody. I have.
Okay.
It got a little bit too real, so just like your questions, I had to come back and
Do you read, JD? Do you read books? What's the last book you read?
Yeah. The last book I read was As a Man Thinketh, but I read that with my son. I had read it when I was younger, so it was something that I wanted to do with him. Um, just kind of things. I don't think he read his end, so I'm still waiting on him to finish his and tell me what he thought about it. So,
Man,
but
ask how
yeah,
many children do you have?
uh,
You can take a shot on that if you want to.
he said how many?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's some possibles out there. Probably
Ooh.
about probably about 18 kids total. 22 baby mamas.
Mm.
Uh, 13 step kids. So yeah.
That's what's
I'm
up. That's what's up.
Nah, but nah, that's crazy. But yeah, if you check my social, that's all I post is my kids. I don't really be on shit. So if I'm out, if I pop out, I'm normally doing something with my friends or with my kids. So you know, or I do podcast. Shout out to 501 Witty,
Yes, yes.
Wine Talk, all of that stuff. So yeah, and I done some
Acting.
done
I
some
mean,
yeah done some films and shit.
what's the
Well,
movie?
A fan. I did Diz too, so I'm supposed to be in Diz 3. Hopefully, I don't know. I would do it again if it was offered to me or somebody said, "Hey, come try this out." I enjoyed myself, so yeah, I
Was
most definitely
that
do it
movie
again.
new for you? The
First time,
first time? It's pretty
first
dope.
time.
The officer on there. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Dez too on YouTube.
Diz too on YouTube under Clyde Wendell Slater the third. If you type in Clyde, it should come up and just go from there. And I think it's on my social media. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah.
So what do you think you like acting? You gonna dive into it? What's your life passion, JD? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't think
What do you want to do when you
like
grow up?
when I grow up. I don't think I fully hit my calling. But I do like to try a little bit of everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I like learning new shit. Oops,
Now you
I
good.
ain't know.
We
Okay,
we
see, I
grown.
did my hands and shit. But yeah, I like to try new stuff. But mostly I like helping people. So if any avenue that I can get into where I can help other people, that's really a lane I like to be in. So
You thought about talking to young men, young boys, because they need it.
what they need? Tell me about these young men. I almost called them some niggas.
Like the youngsters that's growing up, like the 11,
Mhm.
12, the teenagers, just a little guidance, maybe if they don't have it in the household, sometimes the parent can give it. Well, sometimes it's single parent homes, they don't have the
Mhm.
father figure, in
Right.
the household. And sometimes you can make a difference if you speak to the younger generation. I mean, you haven't thought about talking
You
to the
think
young.
you think they want to hear from me?
I think you have something to say, JD.
Mm. Nah, but
What
I've coached youth baseball. I've done different stuff. So you know what I'm saying. It's
you can do it, JD. Not the
yeah. I volunteer in the different stuff, and any way I can help out, whatever the case may be, I try. You know what I'm saying. So
You said that's not
I'm
what you
I'm
do.
I'm even a member of Feed the Children. So I ain't lying.
Look, that's good though, for real, for real. But I know
$30 a month.
you pay how much?
$30 a month.
$30. That's what's up,
I
though.
just started though, so I might stop. Depends on how tight it gets. So I got to feed my own kids first.
Hey, that's important though. But as long as you help and do something, you send
Oh
something to
yeah, for sure.
30 cents. a month, a week, or whatever. I think like
Yeah, I'm trying to do my big one, big slim.
your big one. Okay, you said you
Hmm.
are you doing what you said your life passion. You want to do a little bit of everything. So are you doing something
Nah, but
dance too?
no, nah, I'm not doing anything right now. I ain't even really working right now. I'm really just chilling because like my nah for real, my job had work reduction, so like I was one of the people that fell under the umbrella for the cutback. So yeah, I really just been, and that's been since October. So I ain't really been doing a whole lot. I ain't even really been looking. So I really just been chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Do
So
they not rehire after the cutback, or it's just
I don't know. I ain't even.
he said you're not worried about look, that's part of your mental. You say you just taking a break.
Ah, hell yeah, and it's been good. I nah for real though, because I had a chance to really just go through some stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
like I need to take a day to really just tear my house apart and clean up in here and do some other stuff. But yeah, every day I do something a little different around here and just take my time with it. So I go work out, and then that's it. So it's been smooth so far. And then my money ain't got too funny yet, so I ain't been hurting too
Hey,
bad.
look, as long as you can take that mental look, don't be pressing yourself to jump back into
Yeah,
it
I'm for
fast.
sure taking my
They gonna
time.
hire you. They need you back though. You know they're gonna want you back. Them good workers.
Mm-mm, they probably don't. It's
Why
cool.
you shake your head like no, like a hell no?
I
Say
don't nah because where I was working at, they had cutbacks one time, and then they got rid of everybody in where I worked at except for me. So I'm like, I escaped it. So then it came. I'm like, it's gonna come back around. So when it came back around, it was me. So I was like, I beat it one time, and then they got me. So yeah, I ain't even.
what you
Just
there
kind of
for
is what
long?
it is. Yeah, for a minute. I was actually living in Puerto Rico, and then when I came back, I was working at this last spot I was at. So once I moved back home, yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
had been there since then.
how was Puerto
Hmm?
Rico?
I loved it.
That's nice. How long was you?
Like it, just a year. I just went there to do some work and help the people out there and stuff like this. So when I came back, yeah, that's where I jumped into that gig. And like I said, I escaped it one time and I did good. That I said, if I beat it one time and I get a little chance to, hang out, I ain't really messed up if I catch it the next time. So, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to visit Puerto Rico, if you haven't, it's a dope place. So,
Right, it's that
I
look.
will, I will buy a crib there.
You buy a crib there?
Hmm.
Is it like okay, okay? So how was your support team like when you was overseas? Did you miss your kid? I know you was missing your kid.
Yeah, they miss me too.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Was it
Nah,
hard?
what being away from my kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason I never thought to relocate. One of the reasons I never. I mean, I think Arkansas does have a lot to offer, contrary to what people always say. Like a lot of people, like ain't nothing here, ain't nothing here. But I mean, I've lived in a lot of different places, visited a lot of places, and you can say that anywhere.
Right.
Any place is basically what you make it, and it's just like the people you deal with, anything. Like everything is what you put into it. So if you put something good into it, or if you're actually trying to make something happen or get you some motion in an area, you can.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really all you. So if ain't nothing to do, it's you.
Right. They
You
don't
know.
need to make no moves. They just want to blame it on the city. Blame it on the
Yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah. That's just because they ain't got no motion though. So
Right. Even if sometimes you have to go away and then come back, because you can go
yeah.
away and get some skill or get some knowledge or whatever and bring it back to the city and make the
Right.
city like you saying it ain't nothing to do. Go away and get some knowledge and bring it back to the city and make it better than you talking about it ain't nothing to do. Like start doing
Yeah.
something. Like it's just be a lot of talk and not a lot of motion. So I think that's
Nah, for real, for real. And then like I always look at it like this too. Like say that you're, you know, like you well known in Little Rock, or
right.
this, that, and the third. When you go somewhere else, you starting from scratch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't nobody know your ass, so you got to claw that much harder to make your name. And salute to anybody that has branched out and they made a name for themselves and they're doing well.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, it's like You know what I'm saying? You starting over when you could build here. You could build in your foundation, and then if you decide to go somewhere, plus the cost of living here cheap as fuck. So
It is. It
yeah,
is.
hold on, my bad. Ooh.
Not the, plus, like
But
I say, you can't even help.
yeah, I ain't took my shot yet. So
But yeah,
yeah.
I think it's you definitely could. But it's your support
Mhm.
system. How was your support system when you
Ah man, my village is dope. Like my mom. The co-parenting situation is fairly easy too. We got everybody gets along for the most part. I mean, it's gonna be shit, but
that's
I mean
important.
between my mom and co-parenting situation, good. I got branches of people that help me out a bunch, like cousins, aunties, all of that stuff. So like everybody's so dope. Like I got so many people I can call to help me. Like I can't make it here, I can't do that. So and they help me out. They tell me about, oh, you need to put them in this program or you need to do this and the information. When you got a dope village, and salute to everybody who had a hand in helping me with anything,
Right.
and also had a hand with helping me raise these kids. So salute to you. I owe y'all more than I could ever give. So shout out to y'all. So
Right. That is
yeah,
important. That is important because
for sure.
the kids see your mental as well. Because if you're not in the right state of mind, or if you feel like you can't do this or you can't make that happen, I think that
Right.
that can affect the kids as well and what they have going on, whether it's school, sports,
Hmm.
whatever. So I think a village is very important in supporting and having
Right.
that as well. So do you feel like you
Hmm.
have anybody that holds you against like your past, like the old JD, like 17?
Yeah.
They just be like, oh, he's still the same, and just because I remember
Yeah.
earlier it was about
What you said on your post? Tell me what you said.
look, I'm gonna have to
Let
go.
me let me lean in.
You gonna lean in on the JD. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, I got lean in.
basically saying people just holding on to the old you while you evolve, and they don't know the evolved you, so they just holding on the old you, judging on the
Hmm.
old stuff that you did. So it's
Hmm.
a lot of that go on. I think people really just hold the old against you and really don't see what you have going on, so they feel like they
Hmm.
don't not gonna support you and what you got going on because they see the
Right.
old. So I
Because they yeah they stuck on what you were. Me, I would say I'm still in my I haven't turned into a butterfly yet. I'm still wrapped. I'm still a cocoon. I was a caterpillar. Now I was bad off. I was a caterpillar. But
okay,
I'm in my cocoon. I'm still evolving. I'm still hoping to turn into a butterfly so I can branch out and fly and do good things and look pretty while doing it. But but nah, yeah, I'm still in my cocoon, so I would hope not because if you look at it like, what I'm saying, Malcolm X was a pimp, so he sold drugs, he did this. So I mean, if you look at people from that example, if you hold them to that standard, you'll never get their greatness on the other end, and that's what I think the bad thing is about like cancel culture and stuff like that. You don't give people a chance to earn forgiveness. You don't show grace. You don't give them an opportunity to explain. You don't share knowledge with them. You just be like, oh, I ain't fucking with them no more. And
yeah,
that's not, nobody can survive like that. Because the
and
same way that you'll be like, I ain't fucking with this person no more, you going to be in that space where you need grace too. And
yeah,
then when you looking for somebody to give you grace and I ain't fucking with this person, I ain't fucking with this person, they did this, you're going to be stuck out there on the island by yourself when you need it yourself. So,
right, most definitely,
yeah.
most definitely. I really do think that. But my post it was just said the real flex is letting people talk about the OU while the busy
Mm.
involved. So
And
I'm
some
just putting.
people hate too, though. Some people hate to see you. You know what I'm saying? Some people hate to see you boss up.
Yeah,
So especially if they feel like they're in the same boat that they were in back when you were that person that you were, and they see you boss up. A lot of people hate this shit. Like they be like, "Hell nah, this the same motherfucker that I run around doing this with. How this motherfucker doing? Oh, he lying. He ain't doing that shit. He's stunned. I know that nigga.
and that's
Like
so sad. That's so sad. Like you should be happy for that person. Like, dang,
oh
they
yeah,
changed.
of course.
People hate to see you, like, especially if you're doing better than them.
Yeah,
Especially
of course.
if they feel like you evolved a little bit better than them. Not necessarily saying you're doing better than them, but if you evolve past that,
Yeah.
that level, they be like, oh no, they ain't supposed
It's
to do
only
this.
it's only one time I hate to see it. Like if it was an old freak and I tried to spin on her or something, and she done gave her life to God and shit, I'd be sad about this shit. Like why you know not fucking with you. Like dang, boy, I can't get no more of that, man. She done gave her life to Christ and shit. Damn.
I cannot play like why?
Dang, boy, that's the only time I hate to see somebody. Yeah, dang, she done got her life together, boy. She used to be a freak. Now let me quit. I'm just playing.
Like, come on, one more time now. One more time for me now.
Yeah, before you give yourself to the Lord, fully
Look,
give
Pop,
yourself to me, pop it for me.
see, it's only you and Mr. Slater. That's why addiction by
Nah, for real.
that's why addiction by subtraction is important.
Subtraction is important.
Why you turn your head like that?
Cause I'm trying to read it, man. Then you know he be using big ass words and shit. I need my button. I was sitting up here squinting and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I try to be bright.
You trying to be bright a little bit.
Yeah, I try to be bright.
Got these folks tickle JD. Not if you try to spit on her, then she said she didn't change the life.
Yeah, I tried to say she done gave her life to the Lord, boy. I can't believe this, boy.
With you.
Golly.
With you.
Like, why would you do us like this? We had a good thing going on, and you want to, golly. Dang, boy, man, I got to take a shot, boy. You made me have flashback, boy.
Let me take a shot, too, with you, JD, because goodness.
Dang, boy. The all we done been through together. You want to do right and give your life to the Lord.
She probably should have took you with her. She probably should have took you with her. May I get in your business a little bit? Are you single, JD? Are you dating?
Yeah, I'm dating for sure.
Do you think people like dating should date like they're equal? Does that matter if you're just dating your equal?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Like that? No.
Nah, because I really was sitting up here trying to think about it because I see that a lot. Like a lot of people will be like, people will say what they want. Like I notice with women, they be like, I want a high value man. I need a man to have this, that, and the third. And they might not have that to offer. And that's no shade to the women. Or like niggas will kick it with anything. I ain't gonna care. Like niggas, like if you see a nigga in the drive through and that nigga be like, hey, I think you're really attractive and all this stuff, and you think I can get to know you, you're gonna be like, nigga, you smell like French fries. But you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga see somebody in the drive through and be like, dang, she got a fat ass. I'm gonna holler at her, you know. So like niggas will talk to anything. So that's just how niggas is. But like as far as dating to your level, like nah, you might miss out on something. You might miss somebody with potential. But don't get with nobody who's gonna bring you down though. You know what I'm saying? Like you might meet somebody and they might not be at your level, but they might have a mind that can spark an idea in you that could make you do so much more. And in my estimation, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like to be with women that can't put nothing on my mind. Like if you can't make me think about something, or like I'm cool with having a good time and kicking it and stuff like that, but like eventually I want you to, you know, spark something in my brain.
Ms. Hope said you should date people you can learn from. And I can definitely see that. Like if you you agree? Why that face? He's like,
yeah.
Ms. Hope.
She did.
Like most definitely.
That's what I think. You want somebody that can spark something in your brain and stuff. How about yourself? Are you dating? You got an old man.
I'm dating. I'm not in a relationship, but I am dating.
You out here coding?
What?
You out here coding?
Coming out here with this foolery.
What? I'm just trying to see if you out here coding.
I'm dating, JT.
Oh, okay.
You study? What's that? Your chaser in the cup? You cheating over?
Nah, this alcohol. So this is like, you know, yeah, it's like a skinny margarita. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my shot just in case you ask me something. Like I told you, if I started getting nervous and sweating and shit, I did not to get sidetracked, but I did a podcast with Miss Erica Kane, and I was in there so nervous.
Wow.
Uh,
I love Miss
yeah, I don't
Erica.
know.
Shout out to Miss
Oh
Erica.
yeah, she cooler than a fool. So yeah, I love her to death.
Shout out to Miss Erica and Mr. Slater again because they are the ones that kind of got me out the box for this podcast stuff. I've always wanted to
Mm-hmm.
talk to people. I'm gonna venture off in another lane. That's gonna be on my next
OnlyFans?
episode. I'm gonna recap my 2023 and I'm just gonna tell everybody
OnlyFans?
on the
You said you finna venture out like OnlyFans?
I don't know what.
OnlyFans?
Boy. Anyways, I'm about to venture out with my podcast in another
Oh,
lane with JD because he be
got you.
stuff, y'all. Like more than like OnlyFans.
I'm just trying to see what you venturing out to. I want to support you in whatever way I can.
No, they say that makes some money. Would you do OnlyFans?
You said would I?
Mm-hmm.
And what aspect of it?
Say if you had a woman, she brought it to you. She's like, babe, let's just do OnlyFans.
Create content on OnlyFans. Nah.
No.
I ain't that confident.
What? You and your woman?
I ain't that confident.
Ain't like they in the room.
I ain't that confident.
Ooh, scared.
I am. I'm not lying about that. Like I'm self conscious about a lot of stuff. I try to put myself out there so I don't think about it as much. But yeah, nah, I'm too self conscious. I be thinking about it. Like that's why, like even like when I do stuff like this, I don't even watch it because I be like, I be thinking too much. I be in my head a lot, and that might be some Libra shit. So
you gotta watch it.
So
is that what it took you so long? Too. You didn't want to watch yourself.
No. I asked a lot of
yourself. So what you have to critique yourself. Next time, you might do this wrong or do this right or do this way. You have to critique yourself sometimes.
No, I accidentally watched that movie.
How do you accidentally watch it? What?
So you post stuff on YouTube and you can have a countdown in it. So I just had the countdown on. So I was gonna be gone when it was on, and I was just gonna let it run to catch the views. So I had on all of my TVs in my house. So as it was running, I came in the house and it was like countdown like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then I caught it when it was just starting when I walked in the house. So I'm like, damn. So I just ended up sitting down watching it.
I can't wait to Dance 3. I like Dance 2. It's really good. I said I want more. It was too short for me. I want it to be longer.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping the next joint is longer. I want to stretch it out and see what I can actually do. So,
gonna be investigating these folks. And you didn't jump off. You didn't jump off into.
No. Let's go. I'm ready. We talking about OnlyFans
now. So how do you feel about casual sex? Let's just casual sex, like you be dating.
Two grown people fucking.
I mean, what's the emoji?
I don't have no issue with it if you being safe.
Right.
Like if you protecting yourself and doing shit the right way, then okay, cool. Cause I mean, who's to say like you might just catch a vibe with somebody, and y'all catch a vibe and y'all chilling and one thing lead to another. Y'all been kind of drinking a little bit, so it ain't really no this dude here. Dance 3 coming summer 2024. Anyway, though, yeah, all right, right. But yeah, if you being safe and you doing stuff the right way, then I mean everybody grown to a certain extent. Now, when you being reckless and you casually sleeping with 5 and 6 different people and you're not using protection and you're not getting tested and you ain't doing no blood work or nothing, like nah, that ain't cool worth a fuck because you playing with people's lives.
There's people out here that I don't know, because I do, but I really do think people out here do that. Don't go
do what?
Be reckless.
At least if you're gonna be reckless, like at least go get yourself tested on the regular.
Talk to your
What that mean?
Talk to your men, JD.
No, niggas don't like to go to the doctor though. I understand that, like,
Why y'all be scared to go to the doctor?
because we don't want to know.
What the fuck? You should want
But
to know.
yeah, I think you should. Like me, I have to go to the doctor every 3 months. So like every 3 to 4 months, I go to the doctor because I have I'm up in age and I have a history of cancer and diabetes and stuff in my family. So I have to go get blood work done. So when they do my blood work, I just hey, just let me know.
You did just go to your 30th class reunion?
When I ain't that old yet, Slim. Don't do me like that. I got some grades though, but yeah, I ain't there yet.
First grade today, I was retwisting my hair. I
I
caught
thought
my
you were gonna say you somewhere else. You seen it. That's when you know you old. When you start finding them in weird places, that's when you know you old. Just wait on it. It'll come to you.
What's weird places?
Like on your private parts and stuff. When you start finding grades there, like your ear, grays in your nose and shit like that. Like everybody, all of this shit gonna be gray on everybody. But when you start finding them in your crevices and shit, that's when you like, ah, damn, yeah, I'm old now.
Okay with you. Why, JD?
I'll be honest.
Why, JD?
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. You'd be surprised when you find gray at. I'm just saying.
You'll be surprised. I better not ask that question. Okay, let me take me a shot. JD.
What? What you laughing for? I'm being for real. You'd be surprised. Just wait on it.
I can't take JD nowhere. Hey, come on, yeah. Boo. My boo on there.
Cool. Anyway. Nah, what's up?
Like that. He was trying to talk about you earlier about the classroom.
Nah, we're not. I told him, man, look,
Don't do that in my podcast.
nah, we good. Like, I be liking to see, exactly. Like, I can remember how it all started, especially with like Columbia. Like, she, when she started branching out and stuff, like now she doing big shit. So I just love to see it. And like you said, you trying to branch out and do your thing. So whenever you need me, I got your back. So just let me know whenever you need me to fall in. So
About I'll say about 2 months, about 2-3 months I've been knowing you all. And I really
hmm
like I love the networking and just meeting new people. At first I used to be shy.
hmm
I believe that I used to be shy.
Nah,
Look like that. I used to be
nah.
really shy. Like I really wouldn't talk to nobody. I wouldn't just like it was hard to hold the conversation. So like meeting y'all like so dope. And then like y'all friendship
Mm.
thing that y'all had. She said, "Not Slim." Yes, I used to be shy. Like for real, for real. Like very shy.
Nah, it's all good.
When I was became a hairstylist, I thought it was very
hmm
weird to have somebody in my chair and not hold a conversation. So I had to
Nah,
get
that's fact.
and just like ask questions, even if it's just something random. So that's when
Right.
I started to come out of my shyness.
Man, y'all are so important too. Like hairstylists and like that's like
Yeah.
that's so valuable. And I was talking to somebody in the Walgreens when I was picking up my prescription. That's how you know you old too when you start having to get cholesterol pills and shit like that. But
Vitamin.
vitamin.
I
So
need this vitamin right here.
nah, for real. But nah, I was talking to a guy and I was like, man, getting your hair cut is a part of your mental health, or getting your hair twisted, or
Yeah.
just you know what I'm saying. A lot of people. I mean, I'm not gonna say they place a lot of value in looks, but it makes you feel better. When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. A lot of times, so
Look, that's
yeah,
why girls go get their hair done and nails done. They go. That's
yeah.
part of like the mental health for real, for real. Like, don't
Of course it is.
what you sit back for? What you about to say?
I'm getting comfortable. I was finna say we would like to believe y'all do it for us, but I digress.
21 questions. Do y'all have
Oh
any
yeah,
questions?
I'm waiting on
Do y'all
I'm
have any
waiting on the 21. We was talking about casual sex. Do you believe in casual sex, Big Slim?
um, like you said, safety first. And you're not being
hmm
reckless. like you said, 5, 6 people. Me personally, I
Just two at a time.
just
Okay.
be
I'm
one.
just messing with
Like,
you.
you said 2 at a time.
I'm just messing with you.
That's a bit much. As long as you safe, you're not out here being reckless. You ain't out here
Mhm,
fooling with these folks men, these folks women, these
mhm.
married folks, I shall say, because somebody said they believe you are single until you married. So don't be out here messing with these
Don't say their
married.
name.
Miss, I ain't gonna say that, but do you believe that statement? Though you single till you married?
Nah.
You know?
Mm-mm. Not if I call you my woman, like you my girl. Nah, I don't want to fuck with nobody else. Not if I know your feelings in it and my feelings in it, because I ain't gonna want to hurt your feelings. Like if we fall out, it won't. I hope that it won't be for no cheating shit. Not on my end anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I would hope so. The flesh is weak.
That I don't know.
Don't
That statement
don't
is like
don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man. He doing the best he can now.
there you go. Why you gotta go? Why you gotta go back to that? Why you
No, but
gotta go back to that?
I got people that I know that say, niggas gonna cheat regardless. I would like to not believe it, but you know,
You said niggas gonna cheat regardless. Can't okay,
no,
that's
I,
another
I don't I don't necessarily believe it because I got partners that's married that ain't never stepped out on their wife.
right.
So you know what I'm saying. I know niggas that don't, but I know niggas that do too. So I
Is looking cheating.
looking. Hell no,
Is buying your coworker something to eat at work cheating?
no.
What is cheating to you, JD?
When you start giving up, like when you get an emotional attachment, that's cheating. Um, if you give your body to somebody, that's cheating. You
Yeah,
know,
and we don't.
um,
And we don't.
that's a lie.
And we don't.
That's a lie.
Do you think black men? That's another one. Do you think? Not, I'm not gonna say black men. I'm so sorry. Ooh, yeah.
What's wrong with black men?
But do you think men can handle what they dish out?
Hell no, no.
Why
Not
y'all can't?
not if not if you really care.
Why they can't though? They gonna be
Cause,
crying.
cause y'all cheat with emotion. We cheat for ego. So like we doing something just to do it. It's kind of like going to go hoop or playing the game, or you want to win. So it's not like we cheating with a purpose.
Yeah.
Like y'all cheating with a nigga that y'all could possibly leave us for. So yeah, that shit gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, yeah, that shit gonna hurt.
And then
My
it ain't
feelings
just
is toe up.
and it's gonna be some boss up stuff too. It ain't gonna be
Hell
just
yeah. And then you gonna try to live your best life with this nigga? Man, hell no. Man,
I can't
shit no.
believe
Nah,
but
I'm being honest though, cause
that's real. Like for real.
like I don't know how I would feel if I was in a relationship and I knew, like I actually knew that person like stepped out on me. Like I don't know if I could take this shit. Now, back in my day, have I? Yeah, I have. You know, and that's just being honest. But nah, I don't think I could take it. Nah.
Don't leave your house to go to a hotel. What you mean by that? That's
But
cheating.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to. No.
Yeah, I shared a lot. I shared
She,
a lot.
she said don't leave your house to go to a hotel. So that means you could hunt in the car and it ain't cheating. I don't understand.
You said hunch in the car.
Yeah.
So a whole hotel is cheating, but if you go to the car, it's not.
That's what I'm trying to figure out what she just said right there. Like I just seen that pop up. Like I don't know what that means. So but yeah, nah, giving your body to somebody, I would say the emotionally attached to somebody. That's cheating as well. So
So you said buying food. So what if you feel something for somebody? You be like, all right, I got her every day. I go to work. That's still not cheating.
what you mean?
Like a emotional attachment at work. Phone sex. Phone sex is a cheating. Yeah, Most definitely.
Cause you
You said if you buy your coworker something to eat, it's not cheating. So what if you
no.
liking this girl, y'all having conversation, and you start digging her,
Mhm.
but then you start doing these things for her, like buying something to eat. That's
You
still not
doing too
cheating.
much.
You doing too much. You said at that point you
Say
doing too
what
much.
now?
You said at that point you doing too much.
Yeah, you doing too much anyway. Like if you cheating, like why are you sitting up having conversations and doing all this stuff? Like, nah.
You
Like
said buy.
if if I'm cheating and I know I'm cheating, first off I have to explain to this person that I got somebody. That's the right way to cheat. Cause you
That
when you end up when you
that don't happen all the time. Let's be realistic.
it
That don't
don't
happen.
no, I'm being yeah, it don't happen all the time. But I'm just telling you the right way to cheat. Because if you don't, it's not a right way to it's not a right way to cheat. I might be speaking, put my foot in my mouth, but
Hey, what?
that, I'm just saying the right way to cheat is to explain to this other person, I have somebody that I'm dealing with. I'm just kicking it with you. So now I'm not gonna go over here and be out, man. I'm having problems at home, and this motherfucker ain't my counselor. I'm just hunching on you. So
You said the right way. The right way to
yeah,
cheat.
so yeah, I'm not sitting up here because when I start doing all of that, and man, I think I might leave her, and I really like you, and we gonna be together, and all that shit. When she see me with this girl, she gonna blow up my spot. Which not saying that side chicks don't blow up niggas spots anyway, but if I explain to you the deal, and you know my situation, and we just come together, and then I gone on about my business, whether I kick you off a little change or whatever the case may be. So when you see me, you know what it is. Don't do that. I'm just telling you the right way to do it. The right way to do something wrong.
The right
The
way.
right way to do something wrong.
You supposed to say
No,
nothing
the,
good, JD.
no,
What?
I'm saying you're not supposed to do it. But the right way to do something wrong is to be honest in your situation. And a lot of women be knowing they niggas out here in the streets like this.
I hate that. I ain't gonna say I hate that, but that character, that girl.
Ah, you
Do you think it's a time limit on dating? Like, say if you dating, going into a exclusive relationship, is it a time limit, or you would rather it just like be natural, just a natural flow?
no, you know. What you mean, like to if you're dating someone to be in a relationship or to
Start being
like?
exclusive. Yeah,
No, you know.
you know.
Yeah, you know. It's not a time limit. Like I might start liking you before you like me. Like say me and you was kicking it, I might like you a lot. So at that point, it's for me to be honest. Like I feel like this about you,
Hmm.
and I want us to be exclusive. You can say I'm not ready, or you can lie to me and say, "Hey, I'm ready right now," knowing you ain't ready. You probably gonna be dogging my ass out, whatever, whoop de whoop. But hopefully, two people can be honest. Like, "Hey, I'm ready." No, I'm not ready, or yes, I'm ready too, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, communication is big.
I think a lot of
So
people.
once you,
A lot of people pressured like to be as well. No, because a lot of people throw that phrase
yes,
around. You
no, yes,
be exclusive?
yes,
They do.
yes,
Oh, well, speak for yourself.
yes.
You, you can.
A lot of niggas. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. When a nigga's still in the street, a lot of niggas will not. They'll let it go as long as they can until that woman be like, "Hey, I'm ready to be with you. Either you gonna be with me or I'm out." Then the nigga gonna be like, "All right, bet." I'm just speaking from the nigga side of it. I don't know what niggas do to women. There's some women out here that's dealing with niggas with money that they don't like. And some motherfuckers know that a nigga taking care of them and I'm just here for this. And I know if I don't say this nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. But I'm just speaking from the nigga side. A lot of niggas will let this shit go on as long as they can ride this shit out. Cause they know like if I go fuck with another chick, we don't have no ties. Hey, none of this shit is we have no contract. So I can go fuck off because we ain't got no contract. So when you why you do me like this? Well, we not exclusive. We ain't never talked about this shit.
Right, for
Well,
real.
I'm just being honest. I can only tell you the nigga side. I used to be a nigga, so I know the tricks of the trade.
So what are you now?
I'm trying to be. I say it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? I wanna. You go from being nigga to being a black man. African American shit like this. So I just, I want. I'm evolving. So
JD, I can't with you.
right now, what's the closest to being a nigga? A black man. So I'm a black man right now.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll be a strong African American man. A good brother.
A black
So
king. Black and whole
yeah,
black.
that part. So yeah, right now I'm just a black dude.
Can't take you
A reform nigga.
nowhere, JD. What is wrong with
What? I'm being honest. You said come on here and be honest. So I'm
you?
just on here kicking my shit. You let me
Say
come in
today.
your place.
So let's talk about this. How you feel about BBS?
I don't care for him.
Have you dated somebody
That's
with BBL?
mm-mm.
No.
I kicked it with somebody who got one after they dealt with me. I think. Nah, they got some kind of surgery, but nah. I don't care for it. Like, if you got ass, cool. If you don't, cool. Like, I'm really a vibe nigga. So, like, if I kick it with you and we got a good vibe and I like spending time with you because I don't really like. I'm a real to myself person. I was the only child. I know how to play with myself. Pause. Not like this. I'm just talking about in general.
Wait a
But
minute. Wait a
I,
minute.
I'm just saying in general, like I know how to be alone. So if I share my space with you, that means I really like having you in my space. So if you're a person and I can share spaces with you,
hmm
I can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like sharing my space like this. My mama call it only child syndrome. So
You the only child,
like
JD?
on my mama's side, yeah.
Oh,
My dad, I got a brother. My dad had a son, so another son.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's the spoiled syndrome right there. So you said it's
Nah, I'm not spoiled, but like I said, I could be by myself. Like I'm okay to. My mom would be like, man, you don't deal with such and such no more. I'd be like, nah. She'd be like, why? I just don't want to.
look,
She's like, you cut somebody off. I'm okay with just being with myself.
I'm finna get in your business. How long you been single, JD?
Um,
You can take your
before
shots.
two,
You taking shots if you don't want to answer.
nah, no, 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 no. Before 2002. I mean, not 2002. Before 2020.
Yeah, I
6 years before 2020, and then was it 20 or 19? It was 19. So before 2019, 6 years,
mm.
and I did a year bid with somebody,
Dude said a year beat.
and
Was it that hard? It was that hard.
nah, it wasn't that hard. She's a sweet girl, so I wish her the best. But yeah, and so yeah, I did a year bid and was that during the pandemic? No, it was before the pandemic. So 2019 to 2020. Yeah, I did a year bid, and then I was set loose off into the streets. So I don't know what year this is.
So if we have no contract, what are the limits?
What's the limit to like if the niggas? I'm just speaking on what happens if a nigga's with a chick and they don't have no established boundaries. What's gonna happen is that he gonna be kicking it with somebody. Not saying this happens every time, but if she see him with somebody else, he can tell her like we not tied to each other.
Yeah.
So if we're not tied to each other, then I can do what I want to do. And then she could be like, well, if you don't set this, I'm leaving you. Then the nigga, like we was talking about being pressured into being with somebody exclusively.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what that is.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's right. I think that I think you should do a check in every so often.
Make sure y'all
If
on the
you,
same page.
yeah, of course.
Like, make
Something I don't do often. My communication skills aren't great.
you don't communicate, huh? You light skin.
I'm not light. Where do y'all get this light skin shit from? God damn! Can I be paper sack brown or something? Where paper sack is? Let me do a skin check real quick.
Definitely not that,
Yeah,
Jay. You
I
are
am. I am.
definitely
No. Hold on, let me call a light or something. Am I light?
light skin. Don't make it work.
No.
Like,
Oh shit! Let me cut my light up then. If it make me light skin, no shade to less melanated people. I love y'all to death too.
I'm just fucking with you. You know this
Yeah.
running joke with you and then Mr. Slater, his short self. Jay,
Dang.
okay.
I don't communicate with my co-host about what. When we supposed to, she probably be talking about topics and shit. I don't be.
Is that your only child syndrome? Like you kind of like to yourself a lot? Like you don't.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna get out of it? Are you not trying to work out of that?
Yeah.
Take a shot, sir. You look like you need to take
Nah.
what?
I mean, I will. I take a shot. This all good. I do it just to do it.
You gotta
Uh,
work on that, sir. You gotta work on your communication.
I agree. I never be anything successful until I get that together. Like, but I hate to talk on the phone.
Look,
I
that's the
don't like.
you know that. That's the first step is recognizing it.
I know my problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they say in Alcoholics Anonymous. I know that I have a problem. The first step to recovery is admitting that you got a problem. So that's what they saying. Hey,
I'm not finna do
hey.
it with you.
Nah, I'm just being honest. So I know I got a problem, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it with my close people first. Like I'm doing test runs with them. Like, what I'm saying, my mom and huh?
Well, I gotta be the test dummy.
Nah, I mean, cause they close to me, so they know how I am. So if I stop doing it, they'd be like, "Ah, he just being him." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anybody else would be like, "Oh my God, he was talking to me every day, and now he just stopped talking to me. Why is he doing me like this? I thought we was in love. Oh my God," type shit.
He's broke. He's broke.
Yeah, yeah, type shit. So nah,
We
mm-mm.
got a question. What would you say the biggest problem is in relationship? And also to piggyback on that, and then what's also killing relationships?
In relationships, period,
Yeah.
communication and hmm?
Most relationships don't even make it to marriage. So yeah, relationships.
Who fault is it?
Both parties.
Okay. I thought you was gonna be one of them. We good then.
Both.
Uh,
It takes
good
two to tango.
answer.
It
Good
takes
answer. But nah, fucking the biggest problem in relationship, I know in mine it's always been communication. Uh, so I would say that. And I would say try to do shit that like a lot of people think they want certain shit that they really not ready for.
right.
Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I see this person and their relationship goes, so I have to do it like this." Like
So
putting on like social media and the internet, I think that fucked up relationships all the way around. Like, cause nobody is. I don't think that you're supposed to be on the internet all the time with your significant other. And I feel like people who always post their significant other or always talking about that, like that's the only thing they got going on.
they're trying to prove a point.
I look at it like that. I'm not necessarily saying that that's the case though, but I mean I see it like that because I know like I feel like a lot of people who talk about a lot of shit a lot of times they not about that shit that they talking about, but they doing some shit they ain't supposed to be doing. So
Right.
yeah, so yeah. Salute to them. But yeah, social media and fucking, people put too many people in their business.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what.
if you with a person, y'all should just be locked in with y'all and what y'all building and shit like that. It's okay to display shit or be excited about stuff or to say certain shit, but nah, not everything.
She said we talk too much outside of our relationship.
I
Like telling
agree.
our business and what's going on in our relationship. Like if we could have a disagreements or something like that.
That's the worst shit you could do.
Yeah,
Not if you're not gonna put the other shit.
right,
If you only pop off online when it's bad,
right. That's all they
then
go.
yeah, that's all they gonna see, and nobody's gonna, yeah, nah, I don't do this shit. That shit ain't cool working for. But I done been the bad guy, so I'm okay with being the bad
You always the bad guy, JD.
guy. Nah, but I always take the blame though.
Do you think women take accountability in some
No,
they do?
no,
Why
no.
you
It's cool. I already knew it. When you said accountability, you said women and accountability in the same sentence. That shit don't go together. It just don't. But that's mainly because y'all, and I can't speak for y'all plight and y'all journey and all that good shit.
but you could at least let me get a question now, JD.
Nah, because I just know through experience it's not how it go. But a lot of times y'all speak from a place of hurt and won't.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
y'all want this to be a certain kind of way, or y'all heard about this, so y'all don't have empathy for the other side because you're defensive. So you're defending how you feel in a situation versus like a dude, he's more logical. So he's gonna look at it like, you know what, I did fuck up on this, or maybe I was wrong on this, or I can kind of see how she feel like this. A woman's gonna be like, you did this to me, and why are you doing this? And this should be like this, and this and the third. So it comes from a different place when y'all do it versus when we do it. So we can more so see where we're wrong if you're mature. So I'm not gonna say all niggas is like that because some niggas they try to flip it like, oh well you did this. Like no. But if you're mature enough and you're grown enough, you can be like, yeah, I did do that shit and I was wrong for this.
yeah.
So I can see where she coming from. But yeah, women are more so like, they come from a place of hurt and they come from a place of want. Like I wanted to be like this and this nigga hurt me. So therefore I'm defending myself. So I can't see how he felt in that moment. I can only see how I feel. He'll have no fear like a woman scorned.
I can see that. I most definitely. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I most definitely used to be that person that just act off emotion. Like you would. I feel like this.
Yeah.
I told a few people like I know men have feelings, but it's like it was a blockage in my head. I know that sounds horrible, but I always thought it like it was my emotion, my emotion, my emotion. But I've like gotten to the point to like I got that shit ain't cool. Like
But
they have like, but what?
nah, I
But
was just gonna say it's not just you, it's a blockage to everybody.
yeah,
Like niggas ain't allowed to feel shit, especially now in this era where they call a nigga what they call him sassy.
passing. Yeah,
Yeah, so if a nigga truly expressing his feelings, he gonna get called sassy or weak or soft. Or it was always like I was born in the 1900s, 1985 to be exact, and coming up in that era, like you had to be tough, you had to be hard. You can't
right.
feel nothing. You fall down, get up. You'll be alright. Be tough. So we've never been allowed to be in those spaces to where we can express ourselves.
Yeah,
And a woman, she comes from a space to where she has to be a strong black woman and she can do it and all this stuff. So when she expresses herself, it's more so out of frustration.
hmm
And we had to be empathetic to that, just like y'all had to be empathetic to us to where if we not showing emotion, y'all can get this shit up out of it. It's not hard. Just as long as the nigga feel safe and feel
right.
like you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, switch up on him or do nothing crazy or goddamn Simpson and Delilah nigga.
Right.
A nigga spill the beans to you. It's a lot of pillow talking ass niggas. No shade, because I feel like if you found a safe space, nigga express yourself. But yeah, as long as the nigga feels safe, he'll open up to you. But you got to
Most
be willing to receive that shit too, though.
definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, you should be able to be vulnerable with your partner on both sides. I heard that shit. I would hope
Shout
so.
out to Miss Hope. She married though. Miss Hope,
It's
she's in the marriage. How long have you been married, Miss Hope? And shout
two
out to
days.
huh?
2 days.
To that.
No.
That's a new record nowadays, huh?
Yeah, nah, but shout out to all the married people. I really,
Really love that.
really
That
like.
real
Yeah, I love to see black people married and doing good shit and
right.
um I feel like that's wealth. If you have your family, she said 2021, so that's what 2 years. That's what's up. Um, but wealthy is like having your family and being able to come home to your family and y'all, I mean, shit gonna happen, but y'all healthy, happy, all that good shit. Then that's wealthy to me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that have riches, but they're not happy.
Right.
So if you have your family and y'all doing well and you're able to provide and feel good about this shit, that's wealth. So yeah,
Shout out to you. Want to get married one day, JD? I'm just all in your business, huh?
I'm good with it. I told you I was ready, and if I wasn't ready,
JD, you really these questions. You putting these folks in your bed.
I'm fine with it. I'm an open book for the most part, somewhat. I'm a cracked book. I'm not completely open, but nah, I would like to be married one day. Like I was raised with my mom, so even like when I would do something, she'd be like, "I'm trying to, you gotta take out the trash, or you need to go out here and learn how to do this." And I want your wife to say that she got a good man and shit like that.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I guess I think about my self worth and what I have to bring to it. I wanna. I think subconsciously I want to be whole, but I don't think you can get nobody completely whole. But if a person's doing the work, then I guess you can work with them, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I think if they're doing the work,
Mhm.
I think that's important.
Yeah,
You can't be staying still. You got to do that work because if not, it ain't gonna fit what I got going on.
what you got going on, girl?
A lot. Well, to come, I make sure y'all check it next episode on Slim Talk. I'm gonna do a recap of my 2023, and I'm gonna let y'all know a lot that I got going on. My next
Mm,
episode gonna be next Tuesday on the live. What that mean?
I'm just listening. I'm
You got
taking in every, I'm
okay?
taking everything Big Slim got going on. So I appreciate you for letting me come in your living room and kick my shoes off a little
That's
bit.
all
So
right. I appreciate you too for tuning in. What can we be looking for in 2024 from you? On Dance
from
3?
me,
You gonna be on Dance 3?
yeah, I'll be on DS3, I guess.
You are.
I don't know. You have to ask Slater. Yeah,
First,
y'all talk to the producer man.
first of all, you gotta show up on time, Mr.
I'm
Hill.
always on time for the shoots. It be the man. All right, so let me say this.
Getting up
The,
early Sunday.
that man, that Sunday, like it's just that Sunday. That Sunday be so crucial. It be crazy. It's like it's always something going on Sunday, but I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna make this. I'm not gonna say New Year's resolution, but I'm gonna strive to do better. I'm gonna have a goal to do
Amen.
better.
Amen.
Yeah, that's it.
Life, it ain't nothing wrong with it. You just like I'm just going with the flow. I'm living life.
I always that's always been me though. I
See,
always been late. I need to do better.
you need to do better. You just going with the flow.
Yeah, I'm just a late motherfucker. I'm always late. Like if you ask my relative, they're gonna be like, he'll be here, but he gonna be late. Like I always been late. I don't know why. I need to work on it. Communication, promptness,
Time management.
uh, yeah, time management.
Yes, sir.
Uh, I need to read some more books.
Do you? I'm reading The Alchemist, y'all. My friend put me on that. That I just jumped back into reading. When I say
They say that's fire.
I love it. I love it, love it.
Hmm.
I'm finna jump back in it when I get off of this live. I love that book. I'll be done probably tomorrow.
I know you, Shane. We having a slumber party tonight. We in here all night, so
We in here all night. What's up?
nah.
What's up here? What a show
Nah,
No,
I ain't gonna.
I want to thank you again, Mr. JD, for tuning in with me. You want to tell these people what you want them to follow you?
What you doing? Opening a bottle? I'm in your business now. What you just put down there?
On a little bit or something.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm JD here on Facebook, the underscore solution 285 on all other social media platforms. I think I'm gonna change it on IG, but I'll let it be known. I
Oh,
guess I don't know.
are they still gonna
Ooh, I'm sweating.
be able to find you, or you have to let them know your new
Yeah.
name?
It ain't gonna be nothing new. I think I'm just gonna change the one I got to something else and then make that one be.
Stop acting like.
Yeah. What I'm acting like. I just need to
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Talk Tuesday.
You see people about to start talking about me. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I thank y'all so much. I appreciate you, Mr. JD, so much for tuning in with me. And y'all make sure y'all have a great Tuesday and shot. Have a
Yeah,
good
Thirsty Tuesday. All
one.
right now. I think I